Hi, this is a second part of a two-part review on the Archos 5, brought to you by anythingbutipod.com. If you want to check out the full written review or find the first video, go ahead and go to anythingbutipod.com, click on the reviews, and you can find the Archos review in there. The first video was looking at the hardware aspect of the player. This is going to take a look at the inner workings of the user interface and kind of how the whole interaction user experience goes. Now, since they did away with the hardware tactile buttons on the right, they went full touch UI. This is the home screen here. You have the main functions here on the left, which display submenus under each of these. Right there's all your media. Here on the left, you'll see a couple of shortcuts. These are to some widgets. I'll get to those later, but you have like a calculator, and you can link these to other media or podcasts or applications. Now, one thing that has really kind of disappointed me about this is the interface, aside from these shortcut buttons, isn't editable or customizable by the user. For instance, here's a TV feature, and if you never buy the TV dock, you will never use any of these functions here. So this just becomes extra space. And for instance, if you don't want the media club there, which is Archos content portal, you're stuck with it there. You can't do anything about it. You can't move it around. So I would like to see them add a way to customize this a lot better. And even here, this is kind of ridiculous because it has your features to all the different plugins and things like that, but if you never buy a plugin, or you never buy a 3G modem or a helmet cam, you're never going to use this part of the menu. And as of now, these are just basically ads or commercials for whatever accessory it is. So you can learn all about the accessories, but it's permanently there on your player. You can't do anything about it. So I would love to be able to remove those or any of those, just to clean up that UI a little bit. We'll go right on in here into the media. You can see video, music, photo, games, flash apps. First we'll take a look at the interface, music interface. As you can see, it's ID3 browsing here, but you still do have file folder browsing. So this is basically my music in folder form. Or you can go to by artist, album, just like any other now the touch it works a lot better than the previous generation, but it's still a little bit quirky. It still does, it doesn't quite, I don't know, something about it doesn't quite feel right. I don't know, not quite sure what the issue is, but like for instance, you can do the flick, but every now and again it'll stick. I guess it's just something to get the finesse of or use, but really it should just be pick up and use. You shouldn't have to learn how to properly touch the screen. Okay, let's go into, let's play a track here. It displays album art, title, nice big letters. You can fully seek just by touching. It's seen on like the D2. And that's really nice, for instance, for these really long, hour-long mixes. Jump right ahead. Even audiobooks would be nice for that as well. You can do the same thing here on the volume. Or, of course, you have your hardware volume button on top, tactile. Your top corner is always a shortcut button, or I guess your options button, where whatever screen you're doing there, you can jump into there and do different things like set bookmarks. You can rate them, lock device, or go to settings. Like right here, you can jump into the equalizer and speaker. How you want to work with the speaker. Balance. Let me go back to. If you notice down here also, it'll show you which track was finished and which track is next. Kind of nice. Although I wish they would make these buttons a little bit bigger to hit. It's a little small area. Maybe even make this bar a little bit bigger too. There's plenty of room to work with. Just not using it. Let's see. Also, the nice thing is on the main screen here, if you jump back home, music will still play, but you go into, takes you right back into music. Now, if you stop it, go out, it still shows the last thing you were playing. So the resume is right there as a menu option in the music. It's quite nice. And of course, right here is your PMP network. This you can jump right into your home computer. I actually have a Windows Home server, which this will connect to, if it finds it right now. I think that's the same font they use on Adult Swim. So yeah, right here, this is London is the name of my Windows Home server. So I have access to, I guess, a terabyte of media. I can stream right to this device. And streaming does work well with video, with audio. Oops. It does the ID3 browsing kind of thing there, but you can also just jump into your folder and just start. Maybe let's play something, see how fast that is. Starts pretty much right away. Video works pretty much the same way. Similar screen. Kind of neat to have the animated thumbnails. Do the same thing here.